A box contains three balls, two balls, three red balls, two blue balls, and one green ball. Total balls are randomly drawn from the box at the same time. Denote that the three red balls by R1, R2, R3, and the two balls is B1, B2, and the green ball is just by G. Now let's list out the following one in our table. Now, first, since the two balls are drawn at the same time, the order does not matter. So we're going to draw out here. We have R1, then R2. And the same with, to avoid the listing duplicates out here, we're going to do that by self pairs like R1 and R1 then. Okay, so to write it down here for our table here is that we have, let's write it out. Hey. So we're going to have R1, R2, R3, R4. Oh no, no, B1 then. Oh, B1, B2. Okay, so B1, B2, and the G then. See it right? Okay, since we don't have the G there. Okay, so and the G. Okay, so we have for the G. Now moving on for the next here. Okay, I think we have only the B then. No G for that one. Now here we have for the next tally that we have here is that we have the don't have for R1, we're just going to have for the R2 then. So R2, R3, R oh no B1, B1, B2, and a G then. I think you got it. So let's go here. We have R1 and R2. Now R1 and R3. Next one we have R3, no, R2, then R3. Okay, now moving on, we have R1, B1, R2, B1, R3, B1. Okay, we got that one. Moving on, next one we have for B2 then. Okay, so the one we have here is R1, B2, R2, B2, R3, B2, and no, B1, B2. Okay, now for the G, we have R1, G, R2, G, R3, G, B1, G, B2, G. Okay, so we have all of those there. Now, looking out for this one, there's about unique, there are about the total unique number of outcomes we have. Here is a total we show is 15. Okay, let's write that 15. Now, the second question, let's see out for the second question then. One more time. Find the probability that one red ball and one blue ball are drawn. Okay, so let's try to find it out then. Now, to find all of those here, we have to list it down then. Okay, from the R1 row to the. Now it says that find probably that one red ball and the other one is blue ball are drawn. Now to find it out here, let's see and write it out. Okay. Now for the numbers that we have here is that for B, okay, it shows that we have in row one, we can see there's about at least one red ball. So it's about row one is only one. Row two, that's going to be two. Two and two. That's going to be about the total for that one here is the total is about six of them. Now let's write to hello.
Hello?
Okay. All right, so let's write it here. For the probability is that one here, we're going to get probability for each of 10 is equals to 6 out of 15, in which we can lower that one here. That's going to give us about 2 out of 5 then. Okay, so we have 2 and 5 down for that one. And since that's going to be about, the answer is about 0 point, no, that's going to be 2 out of 5 or 0 0.4 or 40%. Okay, so we have for the B. Now then here for the C is that find the probability that the two balls are drawn at the same color. Now, the pairs are matching colors are either both red or blue. Now, there's only one green, so the two green balls are is impossible to get it. So that means we have going to be both red and both blue then. Now, looking out here, there are going to be about for the C, for the red balls that we have, red is about 3 outcome for that one. And for the blue, since we only have two of them, so it's going to be about one of them. So that's 3 plus 1 equals to 4 then. So that's the favorable outcome then. So let's write that here. So probability for 4 over 15 is equals to 0.267 or is equals to 0.267 for 26.7%. Okay, so that's the solution for this one.